Hi guys, can everyone hear me? Hello. Hi. Share audio and share video. Perfect. Hi guys, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Hi guys, good morning. How are you? Hi. Perfect.
Good.
Okay, we're
Hey.
in. Thank goodness. Alrighty, let's try this, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, guys, I apologize for the craziness of today. I'm gonna try Ultra. If any of you all, by the way, end up using Google Docs as your main or Google as your main thing, Ultra handles it way better, times 10. So hopefully this will go. So I'm just going to go in and start it. I do have a timer coming. I promise you I will send you virtual chocolate. So thank you for your flexibility. All right, are we ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. And guys, by the way, the controls here are on the bottom of your screen now, unlike Collaborate. Collaborate's a little different. Alrighty, guys. And starting. Good morning. I'm glad to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. As you know, guys, as we kind of get started and get ready for our learning, I do want to make sure that you are ready to learn by making sure that your learning space is set up. For me, I have to make sure I have my good cup of coffee. So we're there. Woo. Then, guys, make sure you have your earbuds if you need them. Your volume is working. Your microphone is turned off. When you decide to speak, please turn it on. That's totally fine. And that your distractions are away or limited as much as possible. As I've warned you in the past, because of this online format, you may end up hearing some of my minions. And if so, just say hi and move on. By now, hopefully you've done the bell ringer, which was a recap of what we had done before, looking at plot. And we'll take a minute a little bit later to kind of check that out and see what it might look like. So what we're going to do today, and once again, guys, looking at our bell ringer, I'm going to go ahead and share that screen with you to hopefully you can see it quickly. Un momento. Alrighty, guys, and hopefully you can see our bell ringer. And if we looked at this, guys, I do want to go over the quick answers for it. So the first part says the part of the story where the conflict starts to come to a close is called the... If you think, Jane, what did you answer for that?
I'm sorry,
Sorry, the first part of the bell ringer, the plot where the story comes to a, the part of the plot where the conflict starts to come to a close. Any guesses?
Oh, it's the climax.
Fancy, but that's so close. It's actually Falling Action, but I totally see where you got that. So no worries. It's okay. I get it. Remember, think about that roller coaster analogy. What about our next part? The part of the story where the conflict begins to intensify. Let's go for Miss Mary.
Would that be the climax? The one that's
Close. That's actually the rising action. And that's totally
the rising.
fine.
Oh, okay.
I know
Gotcha.
it's been like a week or two since we've looked over this. I completely get it. So, Ellen, you're selecting the most popular answer, hopefully. The most intense part of the story is called the what? Let's see.
I'm tempted to say something other than climax, but climax.
You are right. Woo! You win. Congratulations, my friend. And the part, guys, where the central conflict comes to some form of closing, and guys, notice I don't say it resolves, because a lot of times conflict doesn't resolve. What do you think that might be? Anybody want to volunteer? So just shout out for today.
I'm going to say resolution.
You are right. Congratulations. And guys, we don't say it actually totally resolves, because as we know, life is not this pretty little beautiful thing all the time. That everything does not have a happy ending. So we want to make sure that we kind of keep that in mind when coming back to that. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to bring us back to our classroom. Hopefully, if I can get it back. Alright, sharing. Perfect. Alrighty, so coming back to our today, and hopefully you can see it, and if not, I am sorry. We'll get there. And beautiful. Alrighty, guys, hopefully we should be back. If you see the bell ringer slide, give me a smiley face. Beautiful! Jane, I see it. Beautiful. At least it's seeing. And sorry, guys, this format, as you know, is a little different than the last one, which I think I like better, but we'll see. Alright, guys, so we have two main learning targets today. Jane, do you mind reading out our first learning target?
Sure.
Thank you.
Today I will review the elements of plot that we learned about last class. Next class?
Last class, you're right. Sorry, my typo.
Okay.
Elements.
So that I can understand text at a deeper level. I'll know I've got it when I can read a story and identify all of the components of the plot.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So guys, we're going to kind of look back and apply some of our learning from last class. Remember last class we did take notes on plot elements. And then today we're going to start applying it to our lovely The Outsiders. What about our next one? Let's go for Mary. Do you mind reading our next learning target?
Absolutely. Today I will begin studying characterization so that I will be able to identify and explain their effects in what I study. I'll know I've got it when I can state the types of characterizations, state the effects the devices have, and explain why the author chose to portray her characters in the manner in which she.
Awesome, guys. What a great, robust reading voice, guys. I love it. Thank you, guys. So what I'd like us to do is take about 30 seconds and connect with our learning targets and respond with a happy face if you're most excited about looking at elements of plot, or the surprise face if you're most excited about learning elements of characterization, so we can connect to those. Just give me a quick, happy face if you're a woo-woo, go plot, or a surprise face if you're like, oh my gosh, characterization's gonna blow me away. I cannot wait. Awesome. Ellen is super excited about plot. It looks like Mary is excited about characterization, I think. Alrighty, guys. So if we look today, guys, your homework, please take it out wherever you like to memorialize your homework, whether that's agenda, phone, whatever that might be. Jane, awesome, perfect, thank you. You're going to just complete the exit ticket for homework, guys. It's pretty low stress. As we talked about with this online format, as we finish up the rest of the year, we're kind of doing massive skills and also making sure that we're connected as a community. Alrighty, so if we look at our agenda today, we're looking at our bell ringer, done it, looked at our learning targets, woo-woo. We're going to do a little elements of plot recap, as I mentioned before, rather than looking at, last time we took notes, so now we're going to actually apply it to The Outsiders. Then we're going to take some notes on characterization, and then we'll do our exit ticket. what questions do you have about where we're going today? If you have a question, just type it in the chat box, please, and I can respond to it. Alrighty. Looks like we're good to go. So what I'm going to do, guys, in a moment, I'm going to give us about 2 minutes to jump into plot and actually looking at specifically the outsiders. So I'm going to put you in a couple breakout groups. Group 1 is going to be responsible for looking at just the exposition of the outsiders. Like, what elements do you think came into the exposition? Then Group 2 is going to jump into the rising action. Group 3 is going to look at the climax. Group 4 is going to look at the falling action. And Group 5 is going to look at the resolution. So once again, guys, in a moment, just to kind of repeat, I'm going to put you in some quick breakout sessions. On the breakout sessions, I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to talk with your colleagues or your classmates about what you think, where those elements and what those elements look like in the story. I will also be jumping in because it's kind of fun and I can. Cool? Alrighty, guys. Give me 1 second to get us into our lovely breakout groups, and then we're good. One second, guys. Sorry. There we are. Perfect. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to put us in, as I said, like, we'll go for 2 groups right now because of low attendees, and we're good. They'll be randomly assigned, guys. Ignore my timer. We're good. I'm going to give us, actually, just because of the sake of time, I want to just kind of give us 1 moment, and then we'll jump back in together. Cool? Alrighty, guys. I'm putting in your groups now. Hi, Jane.
Howdy.
We're just going to do this for like 30 seconds, but we're talking about the exposition and the outsiders. Do you have any ideas of what might be in the exposition? I realize you probably read that text a million years ago if you read it.
That literally was like going like, I think I read this in 8th grade.
These were
Like, I'm trying to remember. I mean, the exposition included like introducing all of the boys,
correct.
right?
Yep. So like
And explaining like who was related to who, and sort of just setting up who the characters were.
You rock. Perfect discussion. I'm going to jump in the other group, but keep on talking to your virtual classmate, Ed.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Thanks.
Alrighty, guys. I am returning everyone, hopefully, to the main room. Thank you, guys, for that discussion. Hopefully, you found something rich. Can I have, Jane, can you tell me one thing we talked about with the exposition?
The exposition set up like who the characters were and what their relationships were to each other.
Beautiful. What about Mary and Ellen's group? Anything from the Rising Action?
Not really. We kind of don't recall exactly what we read.
That's completely, I was talking to Jane about, like, it's been such a long time since we even read The Outsiders and stuff like that. I completely understand. Well, guys, thank you all for that rich discussion. As I said before, we're going to be moving into looking at characterization, but for the sake of this recording, I'm going to stop us. And thank you guys for your participation. You all are awesome, and thank you again for your flexibility.
Thanks.
Thanks. Have a great day.
You too. Bye, guys.
Yeah, see you. Bye. Thank you. Bye, Mary Elizabeth.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
You okay?
Me?
Yeah, you look perplexed.
Oh, no. Okay, my video. Yeah, I'm just trying to save things on it. Thank you for your flexibility, by the way. I'm so sorry about that.